All right, welcome to day 6 of the 90 days to 1 million Naira challenge. It has been an amazing journey so far. Today is day 6 already. This is so cool. I'm so excited and happy that I'm actually getting to, share the knowledge that I have with you guys, and I hope that you have been learning for the past 5 days, and not just learning, you're applying what you've been learning. That is more important than just learning. Okay, you want to make sure that you are taking action, you're actually doing all of these things that we've been talking about. So yesterday we discussed how you can start creating content for your product. All right, we said a whole lot of things. Okay, I walked you through a couple of things that you can use to start developing the content of your product. All right, me personally, I've started putting together my table. In fact, I'm through with the table of contents. What's left for me is to start fleshing it all up. So I'm going to start developing on each point that I have as my table of content. All right, so today we'll be looking at naming your product. This is very important, guys. It's so important that a lot of people spend 80% of the time coming up with a name for their products. Personally, I have been going back and forth, see how I can come up with a specific name for my product I'm trying to create for this challenge. Okay, I'm looking at a couple of different names until I arrive at that perfect name that I'm going to really use. All right, so today I'll be showing you how you can do all of that, the process, okay, of naming your products. Okay, you want to create names that are valuable, that are unforgettable. You need to understand that names can increase the value of your product up to 10 times. Okay, a lot of people want to use fancy names, names that are so cute, sexy, and all that, catchy. All right, you don't want to do that. Don't try to use names that sound cute to the ears or are catchy. To actually, illustrate the importance and the power of this, let me share a story with you. All right, so in 1982, Naira released a book called Astrological Love. You can see that it's really a cute name, isn't it? All right, it's a very nice name. Yeah, now looking at that title, what do you think this book is all about? Does it grab you and demand your attention? Is it clear and specific as to what you will learn? It's just saying astrological love. It's so vague. Well, when they printed the book, the first print run was typically 5,000 books, and most books don't sell out in their first run. This book also didn't sell out, okay, in the initial 5,000. In fact, it sold only 2,000 copies. So Hayden sold the rest of her books to discount bookstores and flea marketers who sell books for 99 cents and all that. It was there that a New York publisher stumbled across the book, and what he did was he bought it, read it, and thought, come on, this is a great book about how to seduce women. So what he did was he called Naira, okay, and bought the rights to the book and republished it. He didn't change a single word inside the book. Exact same book, the product was same, but he changed the title to How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More. Now, just look at the both of them. Which book would you rather read if you were in the market for that type of, that type of a thing? Which book are you going to like? If you saw these two books, all right, on a shelf, which will you go? Personally, I believe this is clearer. How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More, right? Well, the result was 2 1.3 million book sales in the first 18 months. It became a massive cultural phenomenon and a New York #1 bestseller. You see, same book, same content, just different title. It wasn't the picture on the cover. You can see her beautiful picture right there on the Astrological Love book or cover that you see there. Okay, it wasn't about the picture on the cover that made the difference. Actually, there is no picture. You can see that there's no picture in this new one, right? There is no picture. It was a title, and more specifically, the offer in the title that changed. How to satisfy a woman every time and have her beg for more. Okay, so the takeaway for you is this simple and clear. You want to identify your dream buyer's single most pervasive and persistent on-point problem. Okay, I'll be asking a few of you, what problem are you trying to solve? What need are you trying to solve? Okay, that is very important. Then once you identify that, you offer them the single most valuable and immediate solution, right? So what exactly you need to do is to make sure that the name that you're having grabs attention. It needs to promise a benefit. It has to trigger strong feelings. Just look at, the name that we have here. It is, the benefit is right there. Okay, it is, it just grabs your attention. It triggers strong feeling and it sticks to the mind. How to satisfy a woman every time and have her be. It just sticks to the mind, right? So you want to develop such names. You want to make sure that they grab attention, they promise a benefit, they trigger strong feelings, and then they stick to the mind. Okay, so how exactly do you go about developing your names? Okay, you want to have inspiration. Once you know that specific need, okay, that your audience are having. Once you've identified it, okay, that's single. It has to be one thing. You can say they are looking for two things. They are not looking for two things. It's one. So once you know what it is, you provide a solution for it. Okay, that's how you go about coming up with great names. Okay, so you want to look at different things to help with your inspiration. Okay, so we'll be looking at similar books, okay, magazines. These are the things that you need to look into for you to start drawing that you can draw your inspiration from. So you look at similar books. So if I want to do that, all I need to do, for instance, I can go to Amazon right here. So I just made a search here, women dating. You can do any search around your own topic, around your own niche. Okay, and here I'm seeing a whole lot of different titles and all that. Using all of this will start having a push on your creativity. All right, so to get your thinking cap on and have your creative juice to start flowing. Okay, so you want to look at similar books and see how is people are structuring their titles and all of that. And then the one that I love the most is magazines. Okay, there is a reason that magazines creators spend so much on their titles, on their headlines. There is a reason for that. In fact, magazines are the people who pay copywriters the most. Okay, because they want their they want whatever it is they're trying to sell to grab people's attention, and it's from the title, it's from the headline that people are being drawn in. So I use different magazine sites. One of them is Down Magaz. You can see it's a Down Magaz. All right, so here all you just have to do is look into different niches. Okay, so for instance, now I can decide to let's say health. I can decide to go into health, even though what I'm trying to create is not in health. So I can even get into the say. This one says get set for success, right? Let me see exactly what's get set for success and smash your wellness goals. Turn fitness into a habit. Emotional eating, how to calm and on track. So you still want to keep looking. Get fit and lean fast. You can see it. That's a very good title. Now, there's nothing wrong in two books having the same title. All right, it's very fine. But you don't be lazy. Okay, don't be lazy and say, oh, I will just take the whole thing. Okay. So you want to just use this to get your creative juice to start flowing. Let's look deep into this. Says get fit and lean fast. Learn how you can achieve a healthier and happier lifestyle. Okay, get fit quick with cash. Lose weight quick. Get crazy fit in 2020. Reset your life. How to reset your life. Get back in shape. 6 days to sculpted. Diabetes. Hard. Let's see what's there. Fight fast. Fat fast. You can see that's a very nice name, right? This one that we saw here says get fit and lean fast. This one says fight. So you can even say fight belly fat fast. You can see it. Fight belly fat fast. That's really a good one. Okay. And of course, when you have your titles, you want to have subtitles or sub-headlines. So the essence of you having a sub-headline is for it to reinstate the benefit of your titles or of your headlines. Okay. All right. So let's look at this. Had the best gyms in how to eat well. Every question. Get ripped with our cover guy. Fast plus fast. The ultimate 30 minutes. The ultimate 30 minutes dumbbell workout. That's more like a sub headline, right? If you want to use something like that, you can say the ultimate 30 minutes daily plan to lose belly fat fast, right? So you can have something like that. Even more here. Can even look at this. Get back in shape. Okay. Okay, so something just came up now, like I'm thinking about. Get her and get her fast, or get her fast. right? Get half fast. I don't know if you guys are. So you want to look at different, magazines. Dive deep. Health is not the only one you can go and look at. Right? There is a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of categories. Yeah. But I love the health. I love for women, for men. There is this other part that I make use of as well. Adults 18 plus, okay, and newspapers. Now adult 18 plus is more like nude covers, right, or magazines. Okay, so for adults, okay, like Playboy and all of those, what they even call this, I don't know. See, so the essence of this is for all of these things to help juggle your thinking. Okay, let's sex for extra ships. And then you can also look at newspapers. Okay, newspapers. You are out. Farewell. Prince drunk. All right. Anyway, marriage. Blah 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 blah. I am not your dad. Okay. That's it for that magazine. So you want to look into the categories and see what really works best for you. Right, so another site that I look at is magazinesdirect.com. Okay, so here you're able to see different magazines. Okay, and you can even look into their categories. So you can say for women, women's magazines. All right, so here you're going to see different things, different titles. Okay, tone up fast, right? Let me just open that up and know what is there. Wake up happy. You can see. That's this guy was talking about depression. There was a guy who was talking about depression in the group. So something like this, okay. So you want to, like, you are answering to, a specific need, right? So how too hot to handle. Is it really just your hormones? My 100k cycle challenge. That's nice. That's a good title there. How healthy is your heart? Have your best sex tonight. Good title. Awesome. Have your best sex tonight. Depending on your market, by the way, all of this is just to help you, help juggle your brain. Really, that's just what this is meant for, right? That's what this is meant for. So you want to look at this as well, go through there. And the other one I use is Women Weekly. So here at Women Weekly, you're going to see some of their magazines, right? So you can see here. How to lose half a stone the easy way. Get your dream bottom. So you can say get your dream man or get your dream woman, whatever it is, depending on your audience, right? In 60 days, in blah blah blah. Yeah, you know, your 7 biggest health threats and what to do. Feeling forgetful? Try our clever brain boosting tricks. So you want to do all of that, you know, to help you, come up with great titles for your book. Okay, so this is what you need to do. You want to have different titles, okay, and then you walk them through the things we talked about. Okay, so of course you want your title to be very clear. Okay, it has to grab attention, okay, and it has to promise a benefit. It has to trigger feelings in your audience, okay, and it's something that is very, very easy to remember, something that grabs attention. It has a benefit, something that can stick to people's mind. Okay, so that is what you should be working on. It's not something that you can just develop in a day. All right, you can see as day goes by and you see different titles, different headlines, all of this is going to help you come up with your own title. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. Bye.